Asteroid Orpheus in astrology relates to the myth of Orpheus. He was a demigod. He was born with a beautiful voice, just extraordinary talent with his voice. And he fell in love with a girl who was kind of a victim of the fates. And he wanted to help them, everyone, with their circumstances of the season. So he was trying to put together a song, but it follows like a tragic romance tale, basically. And there are different versions of the story, so it depends. But basically, he was so sucked into his work on his song to try and help everyone with like the seasons going awry that he kind of lost focus on the romance. And so Eurydice, the counterpart, she was kind of put in a dangerous situation with Hades, and he travels to the underworld to save her. But then things don't go very well. So Asteroid Orpheus can represent in our chart not only where we may have maybe musically inclined, or have events that are related to musicality in some way, or our voice, or a talent for that. But it can also represent almost a tragic undertone to it. Because it is a tragic romance tale. So I would say looking at it as synastry is very interesting with the Eurydice asteroid. But also on its own, depending on where it is in your chart, Orpheus, I would say, relates to not only a little bit of like a lack of faith in, because basically in one version of the story is that he turns around when they're traveling out from the underworld, and in doing that he loses like the bet with Hades, and he loses Eurydice to the underworld. And so it's very like Piscean, like having faith in the universe and not trying to be in control of everything because he thought he could fix everything. So with that extraordinary talent that he had, he didn't have the faith in the universe that he should have had, that things would work out. So there is that like balance there. So it can be very interesting where it is in your chart. I would say this asteroid is much easier to decipher with other asteroids as they kind of connect and all tell a story together. And so that's what I really love to do. So if you're interested in an asteroid astrology reading, you can look to the link in my bio.